What's going on, everybody? My name is Joey Nato, and I am an artist slash music producer. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to BTS's song, Not Today. I've seen a bunch of requests for this song, so I'm glad I'm finally being able to do it. I've been told this one is pretty epic, so we're about to check it out and see what it's all about. Now, this is gonna be a music producer reaction, so I'm pretty much just gonna be focusing on the instrumental, but I think I'm gonna start focusing on other things too a little bit, but I'm mainly gonna be focusing on the instrumental. Now, the way I decided to react to this song is on my Twitter. On my Twitter, we do polls for which BTS song I'm gonna react to next. Follow me at LuckyBoyNato so you can participate in the next one. Before we get started, if you like this video, then like this video. If you got something to say, put it in the comment section. And if you want more, subscribe. I got a new video that I put out yesterday. Also, this isn't K-pop, this is hip-hop shirts. Only available for 3 more days, so I'll put the link in the description box so you can get your own. And besides that, man, I also—
Stop it.
Oh, you wanna be rude, huh? Not today. So, alright, without further ado, BTS, Not Today. Let's get into it. Okay, abandoned building. I'm bobbing to those footsteps. Heartbeat sounds.
언젠가 꽃은 지겹지 but no not today 그때가 오늘은 아니지 no no not today 아직은 좋기에는 더 그때 no no not today no 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 not today 그래 우리는 extra but still part of this world extra plus ordinary 그것도 별거 아니야.
Alright. So far, I'm getting like a really like glorified Bay Area type sound here because Bay Area type beats a lot of times have those synth basses. This synth bass is really harsh and it's the driving melody that dun dun dun.
죽지 마라 빛은 어둠을 뚫고 나가 세상 넌 원해 baby yes I want it wow.
Oh, I like those chords. Probably such chords. Here's your melodic breakdown. Descending chords. Alright, yeah, BTS definitely got their own style, like with that 4 to the floor kick drums, like that boom, boom, boom. There's a snare drum going off of it, so it's like boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da. And then you just got these crazy synth sounds. I don't know if anybody compared this to Idol a little bit, but the breakdown of this one is kind of similar to Idol. I wonder if the same person who produced this song produced Idol, because there's a lot of similarities in there. Got tambourines going in 4th notes. And if you're curious what that dan, 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 that's just a synthesizer, and it's kind of being played in like middle range, high, mid range, pretty much. And it might have some slight distortion on it, but it's a really harsh sounding synthesizer, which is giving it that rough, like gritty feel. Like this is like they mean business. Like that's pretty much what the vibe is here. like this breakdown here. Okay, a clap roll rolling into here. I like the percussion on this one. Yo, they stay running. Ooh, I like the bass on this one. There's like a really low, like underlying sub bass, like dum, 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 but it's like an octave lower. Like I can't hum it that low because of how low the bass is. But on the right type of speaker system, like a really expensive like speaker system with a good subwoofer, like I bet you could feel that bass so hard. I bet at their shows, like this song has to go crazy at their shows, and I could tell just by the way that bass is mixed into this beat. It's crazy. This is hype. This is like when this is like when someone calls out sick at work and then your boss calls asking if you come in. You play this song for him. There's another gunshot, man. I heard a gunshot on that downbeat. It was like, that's not what a gunshot sounds like, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. With that transition rising. Now they got the stomps. And now they're gone. They're so particular with their production, man. Yo, really quick, let's talk about the scenery though in this video. It looks like they're in the middle of nowhere, but all these miscellaneous figures are around them, but like they're like in the middle of nowhere each scene. Like I think that's kind of cool how they do that. Like they're saying, if you believe in me, put your hands up and all this stuff. It's like they're on their own. Like they're stranded, like they're on their own. Like they're the only ones that believe in themselves. Maybe that's how it was at one point in their life. You know, I think that's kind of interesting. That's just what I get out of it. And I know sometimes you guys want to hear my opinion on that, or maybe you don't. And if you don't, that's fine. There's your gunshot sound again. BTS busting them shots. Alright, so this one had a lot of hype to it. Definitely a club banger. At the club, at their shows, I bet this song goes crazy, and the only way I can really tell is by the way that it's mixed. The sub bass stirring the hook has so much depth underneath it, you can't really hear it too well, but if you have it on a big enough system, you'll definitely you'll feel the bass like rumbling underneath you, like it will shake the ground. Like that's how strong that sub bass is there, and I can definitely appreciate that. The percussion is kind of what kind of stuck out to me the most on this one. There was a lot of sounds in there. They used every kind of sound you could think of, like tambourines, I heard some timbales, I heard some open hat cymbals. Funny how they use those gunshots on like the downbeat, but I mean, gunshots, stomp sounds, historically in hip hop, those kind of cause intensities on the downbeat. So every time that beat drops, like it just causes more emphasis when you have a stomp sound or a gunshot sound, because those sounds have so much depth to them. And actually, I want to play back the bridge one more time really quick. In the pre-chorus, I mean, I think there's some interesting stuff that was going on there. An 808 bass, if you put the octave up really high on it, like that sound that goes boom, you keep going up an octave, boom, boom, and then you shorten the sound, boom, 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 boom. That's kind of what they did there, and you can hear those type of sounds, like little clicky, high-pitched sounds playing in the background there. So it's funny how, you know, this is such an intense, like, gritty, we're not playing around song, kind of like what I got a feeling for when I listened to Idol. This has like these little playful kiddie sounds during that pre-chorus. I think that's kind of interesting how they do that, but then it's like they just snap out of it. Like, not today. Like, it's crazy how much detail goes into this. And I mean, I can't sit here in front of the camera and analyze every single sound. Can I hear every sound in the beat? Pretty much, but I can't do it in a way that's gonna be entertaining to you guys because it'll take me forever to analyze every little sound. But this one was dope. If I get to see them live one day, I hope they do this song because this one probably sets the show on fire. And I'm definitely impressed by it. So once again, BTS doesn't disappoint. Other than that, I don't really have too much more to say. Make sure to get your This Isn't K-Pop, This Is Hip Hop shirt. I'll put the link in the description box. If you want to become a patron for this channel, I got a Patreon now. I started it a few days ago, so I'll put that in the description box as well. That's it. I got nothing else to say. I'm still working on it. I got a few ideas, but I don't really got a cool outro line yet, so I'll just say I appreciate you guys. Nado.